to take some time to give you a little talk. I know that things have been slow over the period of the quarantine, and even before that, as I was struggling with my health. After I graduated, I really wanted to take on the world, but from my head injury that I had right before I finished school and burnout from school, it was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Still, I ran 2 Kickstarters right in that year, and it was great. I was super proud of myself, and it was very successful. But here it is in 2020, and I am still not meeting the goals that I wanted to be meeting. Thoughty is important to me, and so are my other projects like leading with class and my expansions of Thoughty like script change. However, my health has continued to be an issue, and I need to be cognizant of that going forward. What I plan to do is mostly suspend my work as a freelancer and only work as a safety consultant and as someone who works on their own games, as well as focusing on Thoughty and script change and making sure that they can be the best they can be, and hopefully eventually returning to leading with class. However, I use that word a lot because there's a lot of, clauses in the real world. I will be going for a consultation for neurological exam this September because I've been having neurological symptoms for a really long time, even before my head injury, and they only worsened whenever that occurred. And I am now experiencing more severe symptoms, advanced symptoms, and starting to have trouble with walking, talking, and doing day-to-day things, including spending time with my family and friends. It's made working on the blog very hard, and it's made fulfilling my responsibilities for projects like Turn virtually impossible. I have every intention to fulfill my responsibilities. I have remaining 2 of the archetypes for the snake level backers and 1 of the human role snake level backers to design fully and present for review by the people who backed at that level. And I still have all of the cougar levels to fulfill. This is not what I wanted my work to be, but I'm going to see it through. It just may take me time, and I may have to seek some assistance. And while you may see me working on other small things in the meantime, based on bursts of creativity or energy or need for money, sometimes I have to do those things. John, my husband, does have a salary that helps us live in the house that we live in and have food and everything, but we have had so many fallbacks that I have definitely had to help fulfill the kind of extra expenses along the way, especially considering the expenses my health has incurred. This following Friday, the 7th uh, of August, I will be having a surgery that should help with some of my health issues that are separate from the neurological issues, as well as be somewhat gender affirming. And it is very important to me, and I very much want to have it done because I've been having issues for most of my life related to it. However, it will take me out of commission for at least 2 weeks. And for the following 2 weeks, I've decided to stay offline. And while I may be active on social media and keeping up with what's going on, I'm not going to be actively working. At least not in the means of doing blog posts or anything like that. I'm going to be doing preparations like getting my space in order to make it more accommodation heavy for my needs, so it's easier to work in and more welcoming, and also getting my schedule in order to fulfill all of my freelance obligations, all of my obligations for turn, and my Thoughty obligations. And along with that, I hope to put into place some of the wishes I have for Thoughty, like having at least monthly Black creator and Asian creator interviews, and hopefully doing more to feature people of color and disabled creators. But unfortunately, I cannot guarantee those things will happen because I need those people to come to me. And I can't always go seek them out with my health capabilities. And that is something I'm realizing is a very big impetus. I apologize. I occasionally do have trouble with words right now, but it's very difficult sometimes to reach out to people all the time and constantly be searching for the right person to interview, or make sure you'll have an interviewer who has the time and energy at that time to respond and do so in a timely manner so you can get the interview out. And all of those things matter. So I think that the biggest thing I want to note is that while I know I have not always had a regular schedule, and I don't think that will ever be a regular thing because gamers' schedules are often unpredictable, as this is often third shift for many people. But I do hope to continue doing more for Thoughty. But after my surgery and after my examination in September, things may change. I don't know what the outlook will be if it turns out that I receive a diagnosis that is more significant or serious. It could turn out I have nothing. It could turn out I have multiple things. It could be something devastating. And I am very scared. But I'm very excited for my surgery upcoming that will help with some of the problems that I've been having. that will make it a little bit easier for me to do the things that I want to do. I know this has been a long video, but I just want you to understand I truly believe in Thoughty, and I believe in script change, and I love turn passionately, and I also love leading with class. And I see them all as part of one network of a concept of a safe and very exploratory way of gaming that uses all of our resources at hand without expending the goodwill and safety of those who are the most in need and already at risk. And it's small now, but I want it to grow, and I can't promise it will, but I want the chance to do so. And I am going to keep trying to do the work that I do. And I hope that you will support me in the big things and the small things, from Thoughty to my small personal projects where I express my design ideas that are maybe a little too weird for, the general public, and so on. I appreciate you all and all of your support over the years, and I really, genuinely, I want to see the community flourish, and I want to see all of us come through the turmoil this country is going through in the US and the struggles that other countries are experiencing with COVID as well. So much. And I want to see us get through it and have a community online and offline as gamers that is strong and passionate for caring and community in gaming. So please understand that I will be unavailable for a while, but that I will still try to bring you the best content I can as soon as I get back. And in the meantime, please look to RPGC and all of the amazing people on the itch community that are doing wonderful things, because we have a lot of really amazing people out there. And congratulations to all of those who have been awarded for their excellence. I hope that one day there is more than just words that I can put behind how much the excellence of this community is there and can do so much more. Thank you.